Hey there, doing another DLTK post commentary. This one's going to be Dam. Um, Considered a pretty hard level. Um, Believe it or not, when I started recording this, I thought it was going to take a few attempts, and I just happened to get it done in one attempt. So it's not as hard as it seems, this level, but there's a couple tricky spots. And it's kind of a longer level, so it requires a little bit of really just stamina. Really, it's just a really intense long level. It's not that intense. There's some intense spots. So I think right away here, he start out with the PP7, and I kind of use that pretty much the first part of the level, just to gain KF7 ammo. So after I kill that guy, I like to just get this guy's attention over here, who kind of patrols around up there. And I kind of use this area where I'm at as kind of like a semi-hold point. I kind of use these like concrete barriers here as barricades, because they almost act as invisible walls because guards can't shoot through them. So I get his attention and just basically use this as a hold point. And what I usually do here is when he gets that fire, I just go to the other side of the barricade. Again, if you can't shoot through on the other side of this, it acts like an invisible wall. So you could use that to your advantage here. I use this to my advantage here for the first part of the level, basically killing basically the first basically the first 5 guards for the level. I'll use that to my advantage. So I just shot near this guy. He was standing kind of near the guard tower against like the background there. Again, the whole idea is to stock up on KF7 ammo here. You want to use all your PP7 ammo before the end of the level at some point, because you're going to need your KF7 ammo, and also it could be used as for your sniper bullets too. So I just shoot near him. You don't want to shoot him because it'll attract both guards. So I just shoot near him to get this guy's attention. And I use the same concept as before. I use this kind of like concrete barrier here to my advantage, because the guard acts like it's a wall basically, even though you could clearly see him. So what I usually do after I kill him, I just peek in and out here to get this guard's attention. And do the same thing. I just find that's the easiest way to kill these guards. It's a little bit time consuming, but like, it's really safe. Like, every once in a while, maybe you'll die because you'll screw up, you know, he'll get off a shot. Like right there, he almost killed me. That was really close. See how when he shoots, it doesn't hit you? It's kind of like a glitch in the game you could use to your advantage. So after I kill those guys, I go straight over here. And what I like to do is get either this guy's attention or the guy that patrols to the right, whoever comes first. So I just shoot him, and I actually got his attention in the first shot, which always doesn't happen. It may take several shots to get his attention, or you may just have to be forced to actually snipe him off without him actually running for you, which is kind of bad because you want him to run for you so you could collect his ammo. So what I like to do here is I try to shoot him purposely there, so that he'll be standing where I last shot, because I want him to be visible from this point, so that I can still get his attention. It gets a little bit annoying when they stop and you can't see them from that point of view. and you're forced to like get really close to him, and I'm just trying to, you know, lure him over to this area so I can kill him this way. Because this is pretty safe. So you actually, this guard in particular, there's a few guards in this level that take 15 headshots to kill, and 5 headshots are basically body armor. And when you hit them, they don't like get stunned. Basically, when you hit a guard, they get stunned temporarily. Well, if they have body armor, they don't get stunned. They're like not even phased by the bullet. So their reactions, or their rebound speed, I like to call it, is pretty like almost instantaneous. So the first 5 shots, they're not going to be phased by it. Just kind of want to be aware of that. And what I should have done there is to try to shoot near him, which is what I normally do, but I accidentally shot him. And what that ended up doing was I ended up getting 2 guards coming after me at once, because there's one guard to the left of that guard tower that saw that, and that guard he's programmed kind of weird, and you don't want him coming after you in this scenario. You kind of want to wait to kill him later. But this is a perfect example of why you want to kill him later, because it takes a while. He kind of glitches in and out. He'll run after you and stop, or run after you and stop, and it gets kind of annoying. So right now I'm basically waiting for one of these guards to show up. Usually goes a little bit more smoother than this, but since I accidentally shot the guard, it kind of complicated things. Just little stuff like that. You know, if I would have just shot near him and got his attention instead of shooting him, I already killed the guy already, and now I'm just kind of wondering where the hell he's at. So there he is. So basically, luckily he had his back turned, and it was a pretty easy kill. But now I got this other guy who's kind of sporadic. See how he just stood there? He's not running after me. This guy's programmed really weird. I don't know if it was meant to be like this, but he'll run around, he'll run after you, and then he'll run back. Like it's almost like he's lost. See, like you would think he'd be running after me when he saw me, but no, he's actually running away. Now he's running after me again. That's why you want to kind of save this guy till last. I like to save him the last to kill him. His reaction speed is actually pretty slower than the other guards, but the thing that's bad about him is that he's unpredictable, which makes him dangerous. See, right now, since I shot him, you think he'd be running after me, or at least he'd be running to where I last shot my last bullet. He's just like running around in random directions, basically. See, right now I have no idea where he's at. You know, as I'm walking towards this direction, he could pop out right now and kill me. But I'm taking that risk. See, I'm trying to get his attention a little bit by little bit. If I have to, I try to kill him right here, but see, look, see how he's running away? It doesn't make any sense. So this guy in particular cost me at least a good 2 to 3 minutes, if not more. But since I shot that guard, I complicated things very much. Luckily, he decided to eventually start running from me, and I killed him. So then after what I like to do after that is just you want to hug the right side of this wall so you're not in the vision of the guys in the bunker. And I like to peek in and out here really quick. And then I move over here. It's so much easier to kill these guys in the bunker from this side than from the other side. For whatever reason, if you try to snipe them off from the other side, it's literally 50 times harder, because I don't know what it is. It's just they just tend to shoot you more accurately from the other side. And no thing is that dangerous to peek in and out there. As long as you hear gunfire, their reaction speed isn't that quick to where they'll shoot you. I almost never die when I go to this side here, even though when I'm in their vision for a couple seconds or less. Just kind of want to be a little bit careful here not to get in their vision. I think it takes 15 headshots per guy to kill in the bunker, so you want to have at least 30 bullets. I mean, you'd have to hit 30 for 30, which is pretty difficult, but ideally you want to have at least 30, and you really want to have at least 40, just in case. I mean, figuring you'll miss 10. I mean, if you run out of KF7 bullets, that's definitely not a good thing. So you actually get kind of low here myself. But what I like to do is, that one guard that was kind of sporadic, after I kill the 2 guys in the bunker, that's when I kill that guy that stands to the left of the guard tower. And what I do there normally is I go straight. I don't even shoot the guy or get his attention. I go straight towards the guard tower and go up the guard tower. And what he'll do is he'll actually like run around towards the bottom of the guard tower and stop. And it's a perfect spot for you just to hit him with your PP7 or your KF7. So I'm just collecting ammo right now. If these ammo boxes weren't here in this level, it'd probably make this level like about 10 times more difficult, because it just so happens to work out that like these ammo boxes are just what you need. I mean, I think I ended up beating the level with like 20 or 30 bullets left, so it's not like, you know, it's not like it gets down to like the very end there where I only have like a couple bullets left. It's not that close, but these, I mean, there's a shitload of ammo here with these ammo boxes, and that definitely helps. So then after I do that, I usually just snipe this guy. He patrols this guard tower. Sometimes you have to wait a few seconds for him to climb it up to get to the top. There's 2 guards in this next level, or next part of the level, and one of them will run towards the alarm when he sees you. So I like to get this guy's attention first, just so I don't have to worry about him. And it'll always come from, I think I've only ever seen it once where he comes from the other side of the truck. Like 99% of the time he'll come from this side, where I'm pointed right now. It's a pretty easy kill. So when this door opens, immediately as soon as this door opens, the guard is going to start running for the alarm. And when all you want to do is shoot him once, and he'll stop running for it. And then what I like to do is go up this guard tower. And if I can, I try to snipe this guy off. It's not necessarily that easy, because he's like, the truck kind of gets in the way. And then most of the time I don't get to kill him there. I'm not quick enough. Kind of gets stuck there on the stairs. Don't have to worry about. There's 2 guards in that room up ahead, right there. They're pretty much deaf. You don't have to worry about that KF7 attracting their attention. Even though I do use the use a silencer here to kill the alarm. But if you're up near the guard tower, they won't hear the KF7. And there's right where I was standing. Right where I was standing. You could have sniped off one of the guards from down that vent shaft. I don't do that though, because sometimes you're waiting like 1 or 2 minutes for the guy to show up. It's kind of annoying, so I kind of kill him later. But then what I like to do for this is I kind of bypass these first 2 guard towers. You kind of want to make sure that you don't get in their vision. Even though you're not on the same level as they are, they're higher than you. There's an opening there where the ladder is. They can still see you if you get in their vision. So I bypass the first 2 guard towers, and I like to kind of work backwards here. I find this much more easier. As soon as I open this door, I shoot the alarm purposely with the KF7 here to get the guard's attention. Go down here, and I use this door as kind of like a blocker, because the door is only open one way. And I kind of grenade these toxic waste barrels, whatever the hell they are, and kill the guy. Just so I can kind of save 5 bullets there. It's also really safe to kill him that way. Then what I like to do is go down here. And then we want to stay to the left, because there's guards that could see you if you stay to the right. Stay to the far left as possible. And I blow up this barrel right here to kill that guy. See, right beyond that crate, there's a guard. So you don't want to... If you're too far to the right, the guard will see you. So then after I kill that guy, kill that alarm, and you'll get the guard's attention from above. Again, the same thing. Really easy kill, and you save 5 bullets. After I kill that, there's 3 ammo boxes here you can collect ammo. So I get those babies. Then what I like to do is snipe the 3rd guard from this area. This is really safe. It's a super easy kill. As he's running for you, you can just snipe him off. This is like the easiest kill in the world. So much more safer, I think, to work backwards here and kill these guys than to work if I went the exact opposite way, I think it's like 10 times harder to kill those guys. So you want to use the silencer here to kill that alarm. You may attract the guards from down below. And what you want to do is use this door as a blocker. These doors only open one way, and depending on which side you're on, that's the direction they'll open. So as I'm standing in front of this door, I'm actually blocking the door. And these guards just stand around like idiots, and I just kill them. You want to be careful though when you reload that you stand back or at least turn so you don't open the door accidentally. That's obviously not a good thing if you have a guard coming after you. So after I kill those 2 guys, I peek in it now here, just to try to get his attention. Sometimes he'll run after you if he sees you, sometimes he doesn't. Most of the time he doesn't. After you shoot him a couple times, he may run after you. It all depends, it's kind of just random. In this particular run, he doesn't run after me. And you kind of want him to run after you, so that you can at least collect his ammo. There's a guard to his right, on the other side of the wall there, that you can't see, that if he just stays there, I'm basically not going to be able to get his ammo unless I kill the other guy, which I never do, because there's no need to kill that guy. We kind of just want to peek in and out there. This guy seems to have a pretty high reaction speed. They all do, really. All these guards down here. But Again, if you're not sure if he's running after you, it's always better to play it safe. Wait a few seconds and... As you see, as I'm kind of peeking in and out there, I was kind of waiting for him to fire and reload, so to speak. And that's when I decided to shoot him. Now right here, you gotta be really careful not to peek out too far. Okay, I just saw a guard come after me. Again, there'll be numerous guards there coming after you, shooting guys because they react. If they see a guard get shot, it's kind of random. Sometimes the guards won't react at all, and sometimes they do. But if they do, you want to use this as a hold point. It's kind of annoying when they run around. I don't really want to waste ammo trying to like shoot at them. Just running around. Again, these doors are going to be your best friend down here. I basically use these doors to kill all the guards down here, except for the last room where the computer mainframe is at, or whatever the hell that is. Yeah, and you gotta be really, really careful here. And the last thing you want is if a guard sees you and he shoots those 2 ammo boxes that you're using as cover. That you definitely don't want that. That's not good. You're almost gonna guarantee yourself a death. You really want to use those ammo boxes for cover. The first part down here. The whole idea is just sniping them off one at a time here, getting their attention, or just killing them. Luckily, I'm getting multiple guards here, getting their attention. These are very easy kills. I think most of these guards down here take 15 headshots to kill. So each guard you kill you're going to be losing 5 bullets. That's why the ammo gets, it's important to kind of conserve your ammo throughout the whole level, if you can, and not waste it. Although it doesn't get that close on ammo, but if you're like not careful with your ammo, you will run out. And this guy, you really want to be careful because it's really, you can really easily get in his vision here. Now here, there's a guard that comes up that pops out of nowhere. He's actually to the right. I actually thought I already killed him. And this is very unlucky for me, and I got super lucky there. That is so lucky. Like I should be dead there like 99% of the time. I got super lucky. I don't even know how he missed me, to be honest. I was just kind of in shock there that he missed me. So after I kill that guy, now depending on who saw me and who didn't, see that's where that guy was standing before the guy I just killed. There's a guard that stands all the way down here, right beyond this crate. And luckily I already got his attention, so I already killed him. So then what I like to do is just blow up a couple of these ammo boxes. I don't like to blow them all up. I like to keep the 2 standing ones up just in case if a guard's running after me. For these guys up ahead, I kind of like to use those crates as cover. I don't like to kill them just yet. But these 2 guards up here, this is the trickiest part of the level. And I can't tell you how many times I've died here. This is one of the hardest things, I think. I mean, there's other levels that I've done that I haven't been able to do, but this is pretty hard. See right there, he could have shot me. Luckily he didn't. All I'm trying to do right here is trying to get his attention. I'm not even trying to kill him. I'm just hoping he's gonna run right after me. I'm gonna go back to my hold point and kill him. Because these guys are very. See, I'm not sure if he ran after me there. And if you're not sure, just kind of like fall back a little bit and see if he's running after you. But what I like to do here is kind of hog the left side of this wall here, and you want to be really, really careful. I can't stress it enough, because you could very easily, just the way like how the hallway I'm in is running like at a diagonal, and that one's like running straight. So each step I take, it's gonna, even if I take like little baby steps, it's gonna have profound impact on if he sees me or if he doesn't see me. So all I'm trying to do here is just kind of shoot him in the shoulder area, and just trying to get his attention some way, somehow. So right there, I already know he's running after me. So I go back to the hold point. Actually, I go back right here. And what I like to do is sometimes, most of the time, they will stop halfway, and I kind of just use this as a hold point. And I shoot one bullet in his general area to get his attention, just like that. And go back to this hold point and kill him. It's really difficult to snipe those guys where they're standing. It's so risky. And on top of that, you don't get to collect their ammo. You kind of need their ammo. It's really helpful that to collect their ammo there, because you will, if they don't run after you, you will run very low on ammo. Same concept for the next guy. This guy's a little bit more easier just because he's, you know, farther to the right, and it's a little bit more easier to get his attention, but it's still kind of difficult. I think I end up wasting like a good 20 bullets just getting this guy's attention. You really just gotta be patient here. Again, this is the hardest part of the whole level. You know, if you could barely see that, you could actually kind of see part of his body there, almost just slightly. Barely see it. And I can definitely see it. See move. Again, I'm peeking over to the right, because if I get his attention and he kneels, even though he didn't move, as he kneels, he may actually get in my vision. That's how dangerous this particular part of the level can get. And it's really just random. Like, there's no, like, after X amount of bullets, every X amount of times you shoot them, they'll run after you. That's not the case. You know, it's totally random. And just a matter of luck if at what point they do start running after you. So definitely got his attention right there. And I don't know what it was with this guy. Like I actually think I shot him twice, and he didn't run after me originally. I was just kind of like wondering what the hell, like, I didn't really notice that behavior from this particular guard before, so I don't know if it's just this guard or what, but it seemed like he's still standing there, and I'm pretty sure I shot him. I actually think I shoot him again, and he doesn't even run. See, I shoot him right here. It's like he just still stands there. Because usually after they start running for you, they snap out of that, like, they snap out of that and they actually start running for you, and they. But luckily he got his attention there. So you get running a little bit low. So after I kill that guy, I like to kill these ammo boxes here. There's no need for them. Collect the ammo. Kill these two up here. I think one of them actually doesn't have ammo in them. The one way up ahead. So I get two more out of here. This one. I don't think. Oh, that one did. Okay. I actually missed it. Oh, I got it. Okay. Now this guy up here. He's to the right here. And the trick with this is you don't want to peek in and out. It's too dangerous because you might do an over-the-shoulder shot and it might kill you right away. The whole key with this is you only want to see part of his face. If you only see part of his face, he will not see you. But if you see his whole face, he will react. See, right now he's actually turned towards me, which is not what I want. And it's kind of a scary moment right there. I was like, wasn't sure if he's gonna run after me. But luckily, after he did that, he kind of stood back in his original stance. And you'll see what I'm talking about. You only want to see part of his face. It's just the way the game mechanics work. If you only see part of his face, he won't see you. If you see his entire face, he will see you then. That's the whole idea. Just kind of creep out just a little bit by a little bit. And that's it. Oh yeah, this is the ammo box I was talking about. I think there's no ammo on this one. Yeah. So there's four guards up here in this room. One patrols, the one I was talking about, where you could snipe off from the vent shaft at the beginning part of the level. He patrols down this hallway, and you get his attention eventually at some point, just like that. I kind of like to use this as like a little hold point. I actually think using the door as a hold point is better. Like if you kind of peeked in and out, like use that wall and peeked in and out as I open the door, that might be better. Kind of like that, but I don't know, it's kind of subjective. So after I kill that guy, what you want to do is just peek in and out here. He kind of stands farther at the far end of the room, and he's facing in my general direction. You don't want to peek out too far though, you might get the attention. You kind of see his gun right there. You don't want to get the attention of both guards there. You only want to get the attention of the guard all the way at the other end of the room, just like that. I think he ends up stopping like halfway or something. If I remember. Yeah, he does. So now position, I really got lucky there. I really wasn't positioned very well there. And on top of that I missed the shot. For this next guy, I just like to peek in and out here real quick, just to get his attention. And I kill him just like that. And this other guard usually comes right away, so you want to be aware of that. And what actually happened there was I actually accidentally hit the B button. I accidentally reloaded when I didn't want to. I was just like, fuck, I didn't want to reload. I almost died there. I would have been so pissed to die. Be killed by the last freaking guy in the level. Luckily that didn't happen. That's pretty much it. That is it. Done the epic scene of him jumping off the bridge.